วัสดี
สวัสดีครั
ค่ะ
บ How are you doing today? What we're going to be doing today is spam musubi. One of the favorites, you find it all over in Hawaii. 7-Eleven, you name it, you know. You can find this, what would you call it? Like a Hawaii comfort food. But so many people had been there really enjoys it, and it's become one of their favorites too. So all we're gonna do is start with the spam and the stir fry sauce. Of course, we're gonna water down the stir fry sauce a little bit because the spam has got the like salts in it already. So just doing a dry pan, and then also just showing you a variation of it. We just sliced some chicken breast in here, and we're going to be doing some chicken breast too. So if you don't like the spam, so we're going to use like about a quarter cup of sauce and about a quarter cup of water, and then we're going to reduce this down, actually just enough so that it soaks it up. And then, because you want it on the sweet side, we're going to add probably about a tablespoon, a spoonful of sugar. Sprinkle it around. As you know, as you see our cooking, it's like, try to make it really simple. So as this cooks down, you'll notice that it thickens up and it gets more syrupy, and it'll stick to the spam. That way it gives it a nice flavor on top of the musubi. And since this is chicken breast, I mean, you notice how fast it's cooking already. So in the meantime, there's your cooked rice. And what she's going to be doing with the cooked rice is she's going to get this, we got a spam musubi mold already, but for those of you who don't have one, I'm going to show you how to do it with some of the kitchen items that you have in the kitchen already, so that you can, you know, go ahead and substitute for that little spam musubi mold press. So you can see the sauce starting to thicken already. It's going to get to like a more syrupy consistency. Once it gets there, I'll take that. You can use your and just put it aside. Because now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making your spam musubi. Musubi is just a coined term in Japanese for like a rice ball. When I was younger, we used to just use the musubi as like a scoop of rice. All it was like a rice ball with some nori, which is this, holding it together, and it had like a red, what do you call ume inside. It was like a pickled, what is it, like a little peach type of thing. Anyway, she's going to be doing hers, and then I'm going to show you something with this. So this is some cooked rice, and all this is a square baking pan. Okay? Scooping the rice in the baking pan, and if you're wondering what I got on the bottom, all it is a piece of parchment paper so that it doesn't stick, so that when I flip it over, you see it all comes out in one piece. So this is probably about a 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 depth. So you kind of like loosely and evenly fill it up to close to the top. While she makes hers, I'll prepare mine for you. And you see.
So you could have one eat first.
You can go ahead. No, you can go ahead first with yours. So, she's going to make it with the mold. And you can watch me on the side make it with the baking pan. So, I'm using the baking pan as a press. So you just fill it up almost all the way to the top there. Compress. Which one you want, Spam?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead and get that nice teriyaki sauce on there. Put your Spam on there. And as you noticed, she made the mold to the end of the rice. Then you go ahead and just flip it over and wrap it. There you go, Spam Musubi. Some people like to add furikake and stuff inside, which is like a rice sprinkle.
This one?
This. Go ahead, you can. No, you don't have.
Okay.
So some people like to roll the rice in furikake and then wrap it, but I just got some furikake. This all it is. Like sesame seeds and nori. Oh, thank heaven, it's Hawaii's 7-Eleven. Anytime you went to 7-Eleven in Hawaii, this was one of Dylan's favorite. Used to have to go and get it like once a week or something like that. Anyway, so if you don't have a mold, then as you can see, I use parchment paper. And then you just can go ahead and line up whatever pieces of meat that you got. Ooh, you see that sauce, how thick it got? There you go.
That knife or you just
I'll just cut it with this. Okay, so all you got to do is get your like a butter knife, and you just can slice it like this. Of course, it's not going to be as neat as the mold, but you know, if you don't care, then it's a good way to make spam musubi without the mold. Now, oh, sorry. Who would ever think you didn't have a press? All right, so you see these spam musubis is ready to go, and you know, you can take it to the park or anything like that. But yeah, so very simple. Again, we use the stir fry sauce with a little bit of sugar, and then we use a little bit of water, and so it's very, very easy to make. Let's say you wanted to make this in the daytime, and then you have it ready for lunches, dinner, whatever. You can have this. Okay? It's really easy to do. So you can use any type of meat that you want to, teriyaki chicken or anything. But the teriyaki gives a good flavor to the rice. That's why I guess it got so popular. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Join us on Facebook. Message us. Let us know if you want to know any type of cooking recipes and stuff, and we'll get it out there. And until next time, be safe out there. Stay home and do some cooking. All right.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Take it easy.